The secret gift that made me the villain at my own wedding. I didn't just leave my wedding. I walked out while my bride was still walking down the aisle, and I did it with a smile on my face. Everyone in that church thought I was a monster. Her father looked like he wanted to end me right there on the runner. My own mother started sobbing into her hands, but they didn't know about the letter in my pocket. 6 months ago, Sarah started acting different, secretive, always on her phone, whispering in the other room. Her sister Megan kept dropping these hints about how Sarah deserved a provider, someone with a real career, not a guy like me, working double shifts at the garage just to buy a ring. On the morning of the wedding, a courier brought me a small velvet box. Inside wasn't a watch or cufflinks. It was a USB drive and a single note that said, "Open this when you're standing at the altar. I want you to see the real me." I thought it was a surprise video, a tribute. I plugged it into my laptop in the groom's suite. It wasn't a tribute. It was a recording from the night of her bachelorette party. Sarah was laughing, mocking me. She told her friends that the wedding was just a social safety net. She said, and I quote, "He's sweet, but he's a placeholder until I find someone who actually fits the lifestyle I want." The music started. The doors opened. Sarah looked like an angel in white, but all I saw was a stranger. When she got halfway down, she looked at me expecting that tearful, happy groom look. Instead, I reached into my pocket, held up the USB drive, and just nodded. I turned around, walked out the side door, and drove straight to the airport. Her family calls me a coward. Her friends call me a villain. But as I sat on that plane to Vegas, ordered a double whiskey, and watched the sunrise, I realized that for the first time in 3 years, I was finally winning. Sometimes being the bad guy is the only way to save your own life.